Yo, what's up, everybody? This is William from For the Billions back with another video. And I'm wanted to make this video as a quick video because I want to just go ahead and talk about a quick story and then also get some advice for people who may be trying to go out there and network, get your name out there, find more opportunities. Like me, I was recently laid off from my job as a data engineer, and I'm trying to find more opportunities for me to be able to get another role as a data engineer. I have a lot of responsibilities to take care of, and I have the experience, expertise, and then also I have the qualifications and credentials to be able to be a data engineer. So it's just a grind to find the next opportunity. I want to tell you guys that do not go broke and do not spend all of your money on networking. I'm trying to tell you, there are so many different conferences, so many networking events, and there are different organizations that want you to join, and they are extremely expensive. You could go broke trying to find more opportunities. I would always suggest people, if you're trying to go to a conference, make sure that your conference, if you can get a free ticket or a scholarship, or you can become an ambassador, or if you can become a speaker, those are the best ways of going to a conference. You'll get the best return on investment because you'll have a free ticket to go, and or you'll have some visibility when you go to the conference because people will check out your speech, or they'll have like some sort of get together for all the scholars or the ambassadors. So you want to make sure that you're going about to these conferences for free or at a very low cost. If you do plan on paying, I would never suggest people pay full price for conferences because you'll most likely, if you're going to the conference for a job, you most likely will not get the job. And then you're out of 600, 800. The Google Cloud Next ticket that was in Las Vegas was $2,000 by itself. Just the ticket. The flight and the hotel room was $2,000. The ticket would have been $2,000, and then the food over there, they charge you $30 for a bagel. So it is extremely expensive, and that's why a lot of people say that conferences are kind of like cash grabs because you don't get what you go in there for. If I only want a job or if I only want to learn, you can get some learning, but it's not going to lead to you making significant changes to anything. You can meet a lot of people, but let me tell you, most people, they will never follow up with you. You probably will never speak to them again. They would just be another LinkedIn follower connection count up. That's really all it'll be for the majority of people. And the majority of people, when they talk to you, not only will they not reach back out to you or follow back up with you, they won't support you in any way. I'm realizing that the more and more I network with people, the more I meet more people, I'm starting to realize that a lot of people will not support you. And they look for like celebrities. Oh, you have to have so many followers. You have to have so many connections. And you can just be trying to get the next opportunity. Like, I don't care about all those different types of things. I remember I was trying to look for a job, and I brought up my YouTube channel about how, I have a tech-based YouTube channel. One of the girls asked me like, hey, how many YouTube subscribers do you have? At that time, I was like, oh, I have around like 2,500 subscribers. Oh, that's cute. Oh, good luck. And then walked off. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm trying to get a position. And I think that she was working at Microsoft or something like that. It was a company I was trying to work at. But because I didn't have a lot of subscribers, she ended up just walking off. If you're not a celebrity or if you're not somebody with a lot of followings, you can be wasting your time going to certain networking events and certain type of events because you'll go in there. Not only are you not getting what you went there for, you're spending money that you're not going to get back. You're meeting people who won't support you and won't follow back up with you, and you're spending a lot of time. And I'm realizing that as I keep going. And then now that's why I'm trying to make this video, because I want people to understand that you have to be intentional with where you spend your time and your money. I noticed, I was like, man, I'm spending a lot of money. I looked at how much money I was spending. I was like, dang, I just spent like a few $100s on events, and I'm trying to get a job. I was like, man, this just doesn't make sense. I'm trying to get a job to make more money, but I'm spending more money to get a job. Let me just go ahead and, if anything, I'm going to put this money into my own business, right? And I'm going to find my tribe that actually wants to help me, support me, and wants to push me forward. Like you'll go to somebody's event, you'll pay some money for somebody's event, and then they act like you just a fan. I made that video previously where, the Atlanta tech scene is very cliquish, and it is. And I'm not sure why it's like that, but I have noticed it. I've observed it. I think that if you were to go out there and network with people, you may run into some of the similar things. But because I'm telling you this, please do not waste too much time and too much money with these people. Make sure if you're going to networking events, spend the least amount of money and spend only the necessary amount of time at these events. Don't go to like the after parties and stuff like that where they go into the club and the girls trying to stand up on the table and twerk and all this stuff like that. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. You're gonna be spending a lot of money and you're not gonna get no support from anybody. They may just get another follower. They might not even follow you back. And that's the worst thing about it. You sit up there, you meet somebody and you see them all the time, they don't even want to follow you back. You just another follower to know you're a fan, and that's how they're gonna treat you. You just spend some money on their event, you spend some money on them, you spend some time on going to meet up with folks. It's really not worth it. So I would suggest that people find reputable organizations that don't have this cliquish behavior. That a lot of organizations like nonprofit organizations are a little bit more warm towards newcomers coming in and trying to gain more opportunities. So I would suggest going for like nonprofit organizations because their whole goal is to help people get into more opportunities. Or if you're trying to get into corporate, go for like a corporate, like a chamber of commerce type of group, or go to like the Urban League I'm a part of the Urban League of Greater Atlanta for young professionals. I just joined them. They are a very warm group to be a part of. Everybody seems to be on the right track and they seem like they actually want to help. That's what you can say is like, my tribe or people who want to push me forward. Also, the BTB squad. With that being said, guys, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And also hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified whenever I make new videos on YouTube. Please go ahead and join the BTB squad, which is my tribe. I can put my time and my money into my own tribe, into the BTB squad, as opposed to other people's businesses and other people's goals and ambitions. Okay, so I want you guys to be able to gain as much value from not only these videos, but then also the network that I'm building together called the BTB squad. So with that being said, please go ahead and hit the link in the description down below so that way you can check out the Before the Billions website and then also to join the Before the Billions Discord to speak with either me or anybody else within the BTB squad. You can also join the newsletter that I have in the description when you go to the website. So that being said, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to build your billions.